Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Surfer Dude Tutoring. So we're going to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. The rectangular prism is here. It has a height of 10.5, a length of 5.5, and a width of 4.5. So I'm going to do it I'm going to do it in the boxes or in the rectangles first. Then I'm going to do it with the formula. Okay? So the first problem is going to be, first thing we have to do is change all of these to improper fractions. So this 10 1/2 is going to become 21/2. And this is going to become, this 5 1/2 is going to become 11/2. Okay? So when I multiply that together, I'm going to end up with 231/4. So this one is also 21/2, and that's times 4.5, which is going to change to 9/2. And 21 times 9 is 189/4. Now I know that this one and this one are the same, so this is also 231/4. And this one and this one are the same, so this is 189/4. So then I'm going to do, for this one, I'm going to do 11/2 times 9/2. 11 times 9 is, that's going to make this 99/4, and that's going to make this 99/4. So then I'm just going to go through and add up 231, 89. So 231 and 231 is going to be 462. 99 and 99 is going to be 198. And then 189 and 189 is going to be 8, carry the 1, 7, carry the 1, 378. Now these are all over 4, right? So what we really have now is 462/4 plus 198/4 plus 378/4. We've accounted for the multiples of each one, here and here and here. We've added them up. So we're now just going to add these across. So 462, 198, and 378 is going to give me 2 and 8 is 10. 8, carry the 1. 1 and 6 is 7. And 9 is 16, and 7 is 23. So 3, carry the 2. 2 and 4 is 6. 1 is 7, and 3 is 10. So we end up with 1,038/4. Now, all we're going to do, this is a basic division problem. So we're just going to go ahead and do, I can't really see that, 1038 divided by 4. So 4 goes into here 2 times, which is 8. Subtract, you get 2. Bring down the 3. So that's going to be 40, that's going to be 5, which is 20. Subtract, you get 3. Bring down the 8. 4 goes into 38 9 times, which is 36. Subtract, you get 2. So then you have 2/4 as your remainder. So 2/4 becomes 1/2. So the answer to the whole thing is 259 and 1/2. Now, I'm going to let that up there for a second. You can stop the video if you want to take a look at that. I'm now going to use the formula and show you how to do it with the formula, okay? Now the numbers are going to be exactly the same, so it's just going to look a little bit different because we're going to be using, and I'm going to erase all of this stuff here. Now if you want to check and see if we do this right, you can go back, you can use a video and go back. So I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit so we get the full here. So surface area is equal to 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height, right? So I'm going to go 2 times 21 over 2 times 9 over 2. Then I'm going to do 2 times 21 over 2 times 11 over 2. And then the last one, 2 times 11 over 2 times 9 over 2. All right? So now, 21 times 9 is 189 over 4, plus 2 times 21 times 11 is 231 over 4. And then 2 times 11 times 9 is 99 over 4. Now, here's where I'm going to do it slightly different than what we did it when we did the boxes. And I'm going to use cross-factoring. As one of the students said, cross-factoring is our friend. So when I multiply 2 over 1 times this, I'm going to cross-factor right here, make this a 1 and this a 2. So this just becomes 189 over 2. That's just cross-factoring right there. That's all I did. I'm going to cross-factor here also. So this is going to become 231 over 2. I'm going to cross-factor here, and that's going to become 99 over 2. So you'll recognize that our denominator is now 2 instead of 4 that we had when we did the boxes. And that happens because I cross-factored when we multiplied by 2. Okay? So now we're going to have a denominator of 2. When we add this up, 9 and 1 is 10, and 9 is 19. Carry the 1. 1 and 8 is 9, and 9 is 18, and 3 is 21. So carry the 2. 2 and 1 and 2. So we end up with 519 over 2. So we do 519 divided by 2. 2 goes into 5 2 times, which is 4. Subtract, bring down the 1. 2 goes into here 5 times, which is 10. Subtract, bring down the, this is 9. That goes in there 9 times with the remainder of 1. So we still end up with 259 and 1/2 units squared for the area of this particular shape, this particular rectangular prism. Now, without stopping the video, I'm going to go ahead and erase this, and I'm going to do the pyramid, the square pyramid that we did. And so this was 3 1/4 for, and this was 2 3/4. So you have 4 of these. So to find the area of the square, it's going to be, this is going to become 13 over 4. This is going to become 11 over 4. So this becomes 13 over 4 times 13 over 4, which gives me 169 over 16, or I'm going to go ahead and put it 10 and 9/16 for my square. Okay, then I'm going to do the triangle. I'll do that down here. This is 11 over 4 times 13 over 4. So then my formula is 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 times 13 over 4 times 11 over 4. And that's going to give me 1 times 13 times 11 is 143. 2 times 4 times 4 is 32. So that gives me the area of 1. So the area of one of these is 143 over 32. Now, I'm going to just tilt the camera just a little bit so we can see this. Now, I'm going to multiply this by 4 over 1, right? Now, you remember we just talked about cross-factoring is our friend, and it's never more true than right here. So I'm going to go right here with the 4 and the 32. 4 goes into 4 1 time. 4 goes into 32 8 times. So 143 times 1 is 143. And 8 times 1 is 8. So now it's just a basic division problem. Okay? So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do this. 143 divided by 8. So 8 goes into 14 1 time, which is 8. Subtract, you get 6. Bring down the 3. 8 goes into 63 7 times, which is 56. Subtract, you get 7. So the answer for all 4 of these is 17 7/8. So I'm going to go ahead. If you need to copy this down, you have to stop the video and get that. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. So now I know the area of my square was 10 and 9 over 16. The area of all 4 of my triangles is 17 7/8. So now when I add this up, I have to have common denominators. So this is going to become 16. This is going to become 14 because we're multiplying by 2. So then I end up with 23 over 16 and 27. So 27 and 23 over 16. So this is going to become 1 and so that's going to become 28 and 7 over 16. And that is the answer to 28 and 7 over 16 is the surface area of all of this. So one of the things that students do that I tried to help them with, don't spend the time trying to get this into a mixed number. Go ahead and multiply that times 4 like you saw me do down here. And then you can, it makes it easier to get your whole answer over here. So hopefully that helps. I'll upload this on the way home, and you guys should have this by the end of the night. Thank you. Have a great day.